Hey everybody, I'm back with a little update on my Minitubs on my 1967 Ford Mustang. I didn't get to record me tearing down some of it, so I'm gonna just kind of break down what I did. These are the torque boxes. I ended up replacing them. Ended up getting some new ones with the frame rails, and I did not expect that. So I had to kind of cut them out from my welds because I did the floor pans already, but it was no big deal. It's the torque boxes are just two pieces of metal, just reinforced metal sandwiched together, and that's what the frame connects to. That's the old one on the right, and you can see the new one on the left. Threw some welds in it, kind of got it the same. Went ahead and grinded those welds off. Just wanted to make sure there was no open spots on the welds. Everything looks good. Clamped her in there, and then I go ahead and throw some self tappers in there. Alright, I went to the quarter, the rest of the quarter panel, melted the lead out of it. Tried my best to remove the old quarter panel, but it just wasn't happening. Everything was so rusty. My goal was to slide the new panel underneath that panel that you see still attached to the car, which is called the sail, which is what I'm cutting into right now. But unfortunately, I cannot get the old quarter from out underneath that sail, so I would have to put everything on top, which isn't terrible, but it just isn't ideal. So that is me removing some of the old quarter, but not all of it. I take a wire brush to everything as I went because I ended up spraying some rust killer on everything, letting it turn black. I'll probably epoxy it and then throw some cavity wax in there. I cut out the rear seat pans. I got some new ones of those because you need to trim them down for the Minitubs. And then for the old tire wells, I just drilled out all the spot wells and used the air hammer. The air hammer worked best. Just got everything loose so I could shake it, and then once you get to shaking it, it normally falls off. And that is the inner tire well and some of the frame. So then I just rinse and repeat, just drilling more spot welds using the air hammer. Try not to tear up what I want to keep. This is me taking out the outer wheel well. Like I said, once you get it kind of loose, once you get to shaking it, it comes pretty free. If not, just take the air hammer to it. Yeah, so this is how everything pretty much looks, all torn apart. Only half a car. I didn't get a chance to record how me and my boss put it together because we moved kind of fast and I can't stop. But we threw the new frame rails in, just set them up on some stands, got them kind of where we wanted them. You can kind of see where the old ones came out. Threw the new trunk floor assembly on top of that. So then I put the Minitubs, which is the tire wells, and threw the quarter panel on. This is the rear deck, or the rear panel where the tail light sits and where the gas cap goes. And on the other side, we did the same thing. I just threw the new Minitub side in and then the quarters on. If you ever want some daily updates, you can just follow my TikTok, which is Saucy Painter. And I appreciate it if you made it this long through the video.